I usually do about 15 to 30. Sometimes I have larger stops depending, but yeah, I mean, that's my strategy that I always go with. But I'm interested to see what you guys got going on, because.
Okay, well, I mean, basically now, if you come into my course, you know, I'm doing the essentials, so I'm really taking you right from the very beginning, like Jonathan has been in there. I think this is what, our 3rd class or something. My 1st class is basically how to set this all up, how to make your charts, like all the colors and all the lines and all of that kind of stuff. It's very boring, but it's basic stuff that you have to have in there. I go through what all these different keys do, what the terminal does, how to open an account, how to do all of those kind of things. Once we get past all that, then we actually kind of get into the meat and potatoes. And what, you know, my job is mainly is to basically what is invisible to help make it visible. So by doing that, we learn the flow of a currency. Like, let's take a daily chart here and take a look. This one's got a lot of stuff on it. So let's just take a daily. I want to just find one that's pretty clean, just so I can sort of give you an example. Okay, this is a good one. What I'm just looking for here is just a view of a chart. The chart, you know, it's kind of like a dance. You know, like if you look at a chart, the way it moves, there's a flow to it, right? 1, 2, 3. And when you look at it, I mean, I sort of look at it almost like a river flowing, right? So you can draw trend lines for that. You can say, okay, well, say this here is a river, okay? And you're like, okay, let's say we take something from here, and this is probably not a very good example of it, because it's kind of in a consolidation, but let's, I'm trying to get used to this one.
The last stop button.
Thank you. Let's take this section here, okay? So we take it as a river, and this river is flowing, right? And we're going to say, okay, we're going to just draw something basically right there. I'm going to take it up, and you're going to be here. Okay, so say this is a river and the currency's flowing through it. These are the banks of the river, right? The currency's moving and it's flowing. It's a strong move up. Some of the currency might push through, come back in. It's the bank, once again, it's blocking it. Kind of dips over the bank, river bank, back again. Now it goes down. Comes, it keeps hitting the river bank, dips over a little bit. So I look at it kind of as a flow. You need to learn the flow of currency. You need to realize that currency just doesn't move up and down. It moves sideways. It moves diagonally. There's a flow, and you can even tell the flow from these EMAs here. You can see how they move and